Hey guys, it's Mike here, and in this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the new Solo, a Star Wars story trailer, and giving my reaction to it, as well as my analysis. Now, I already did a reaction to the previous trailer, which you can check out on my channel, and now I'm going to be doing this, trying to see if I guess this one is a little bit better than that one, but let's see, without further ado, whether or not this one is even better. Okay. Let's see how it starts out. Some Star Destroyer looking ships in the air. It looks like the streets. And here's Han Solo again. It looks like he is in prison or perhaps some sort of Imperial location, very similar to what they showed us in the original teaser trailer during the Super Bowl. Interesting to see where that goes. There's an old-fashioned shootout. I guess this is the main villain of the movie. Not too sure who this character is yet. I'm not too sure if we've really gotten that much information on him, but pretty cool design. I'm guessing it's some sort of bounty hunter or enforcer for maybe some sort of mob that Han Solo is at odds against.
Is it revenge?
And here is Han Solo going into what looks to be some kind of smuggler's den or cantina. And as we could see, there's Lando, played by Donald Glover, and he's definitely somebody in this film so far that I'm really liking in this role.
Money.
And I guess that they're gambling. I wonder if this is where Han Solo gets the Millennium Falcon, but I guess we'll find out. And here is the Millennium Falcon, so maybe that's what they're trying to tell us here. And here's Emilia Clarke's character, of course, trying to see what she's going to be doing in this movie. It's going to be pretty interesting.
Good. A little rough around the edges.
I'm guessing, kind of based on their interactions so far, it seems like they might perhaps be an item, you know, they might be in some sort of relationship in this movie, or they could just be longtime friends. And here's a scene, of course, where he meets Woody Harrelson.
Big shot gangster putting together crew.
Seems to be that he's recruiting him for this, and he's going to be a driver. Maybe he's going to be some sort of getaway driver. He's been waiting a long time for a shot like this.
What do you think?
And there he is with Chewbacca.
Well, what do you know?
Curious to see how they're going to meet in this film. I assume that they're going to meet in this film. They're not going to just start out with the two of them already being friends. So I'm guessing that they're going to do the whole Kessel route thing. You know, they're going to have him shown to be doing the Kessel route, as we were, previously saw in the other trailer, it seemed. And maybe, before that is when he's going to meet Chewbacca. But not too sure when during the film it'll be. Probably early on.
You got a line on a ship?
Yeah, I know a guy. He's the best smuggler around.
Yeah, Lando Calrissian. He really looks great here, especially with that, the clothing definitely looks very Lando-ish. He has the haircut. It's got everything going on, so.
Story about you. I was wondering if it's true. Everything you've heard about me is true.
L3.
Let go of the mean man's face.
Yeah, there's that robot that looks a lot like Alpha 5 from Power Rangers. I'm guessing he's going to be taking up that role of the droid that was in Rogue One, K2SO, I believe. And so we'll see if maybe he ends up doing a lot of the comedic relief here.
Who are these guys?
Millennium Falcon. Here's what it looks like again when it's younger. I always like that, when they go back in time, I guess, so to speak, and they take a look at something that's older, and we have a look at it, and wow, the walls are white and, very nice. So either this is a newer ship, or Lando has been keeping this in tip-top shape, which I guess Han doesn't really end up doing as well as he does.
If you come with us, you're in this life for good.
You might wanna buckle up, baby.
Here's a big action sequence. Looks like some kind of snowstorm troopers. So it's possible that Han Solo is doing an anti-Empire sort of run. Maybe he's stealing from the Empire, or maybe it's just that he ended up in the wrong place at the wrong time here. But we've seen this shootout in a couple different trailers so far, so I figure it's going to be one of the primary action sequences of the film.
Assume everyone will betray you.
Yeah, now that's pretty interesting that they're doing this whole everyone will betray you. And it looks like Emilia Clarke's character. Now, I haven't really I guess I'm not entirely too sure what this outfit is supposed to be that she's wearing, if I can even find it here, but it looks really similar to that of the Empire. So I'm wondering if that's going to be like a twist in the film, and if so, I hope that they're not giving away a twist like that in the trailer, because that would be kind of odd if they gave it away here.
Betray you, and you will never be disappointed.
I got a really good feeling about this.
Yeah, I feel like this area is when they're doing the Kessel Run, and they're gonna have I guess they're gonna have a giant space squid involved in it, which you can see right here, and they're gonna have like the Empire chasing him. I mean, I wonder if that's a little bit too much, but I guess we'll have to see how they execute it in the final film.
I got a really good feeling about this.
I'm definitely liking Alden Ehrenreich more in this trailer than I did the previous one.
Since when do you know how to fly?
190 years old? You look great.
Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember them saying at various points that Chewie is rather old, especially because he is a different alien species of a Wookiee, so I guess it makes sense that he can live for a very long time. I mean, after all, he looked pretty much the same back when he was fighting in the prequels, so makes sense.
You look great. Push it.
And they could be intersplicing between different kind of chase sequences or different sequences in general, but this seems to me like the Kessel Run. And here they are flying over that desert planet. I suppose that could be where he meets that one villainous character for the first time. It almost looks like the same place where Woody Harrelson recruits him. I wonder if this over here is like a piece of a tower from a Star Destroyer. Maybe it's kind of like Jakku, and it's like a dump planet, basically, a scrap planet. So it should be interesting. And here, I guess I didn't mention before, is Paul Bettany's character, I believe. I'm not too sure who he's going to be playing so far. I mean, he might be playing another smuggler, like a rival smuggler. He might be playing, someone that Han Solo, it seems like, would be at odds. He looks to be playing a villainous character in this, so that should be interesting. Of course, Paul Bettany plays Vision in the Marvel movies, so another Marvel crossover, in another Disney property of Star Wars. Another shootout sequence, Chewbacca being awesome. Here's the train sequence again. That scene really reminded me, actually, of the first Captain America, I think, when Bucky and Steve Rogers are on the train, when Bucky falls off. Although, of course, they're trying to make it be like, oh no, Chewie's gonna get hurt, but this is a prequel after all, so we know that's not gonna happen. But then again, he might smash into it, and we find out Wookiees have an amazing ability to resist damage from rocks, so that's possible too. Okay, so Solo, there's the thing, and yeah, so overall, I really feel like I enjoyed that trailer. Definitely a lot more than the previous trailer. I feel like as far as Alden Ehrenreich's performance as Han Solo, this trailer definitely made me a little less wary of it. I mean, there's still some of those scenes that we saw from the previous trailer, like at the very end when he's talking to Emilia Clarke, where it's kind of like, But in this trailer so far, it could just come down to editing, but it seems like he's definitely doing better in this trailer in terms of his performance. And Donald Glover is really great here as Lando so far. I feel like he's going to be really a show stealer at different points during the film. So really looking forward to that. And, overall, again, this is kind of a film that not many people really wanted or asked for. I mean, obviously, it's a young Han Solo film, but, even if the film itself, is a premise that is kind of something we're not really that interested in, at the end of the day, this trailer did, I guess, do a better job of making me interested in seeing this film, making me a little more hopeful for it being, a fun, enjoyable Star Wars Wars movie. You know, after Last Jedi, with me and Star Wars, it's like I'm kind of hoping that we'll get another good movie to kind of, you know, salvage this a little bit and kind of, you know, bring all of our hopes up of the fans who are really disappointed by that movie. But, you know, I guess it waits to be seen. I like Ron Howard as a director, and, you know, it's Star Wars. I feel like, depending upon how they execute it, it could be good. It could be the film that nobody wanted, but in the end, everyone liked. So we'll have to wait and see when it comes out in May if it really, you know, is going to live up to fans' expectations. And, you know, hopefully it's going to be a good, fun movie. So let me know your own thoughts down below in the comments. Did you like this trailer? Did you think it was better than the previous trailers? And are you excited to see the Solo film, or are you just not interested at all? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you like this content, then stick around, because there's a lot more to come in the future. Make sure to subscribe to this channel and enable notifications so you could see all of my content right away when it comes out.
Yeah, and you better subscribe, enable those damn notifications.